how before a publisher accepts a proposal, they ask the question that every author
Who's the
hates.
book for?
Yeah. Who is this intended for? So what would be your answer to that?
Well, my answer's changed. It certainly is for Christians of all kinds who are thinking about these questions of what does Christian life mean in this late modern West. So in that sense, the book is a bit of a challenge. I originally thought in my part of writing it, we're writing for kind of leaders, pastors, denominational leaders. Since then, my mind has shifted. I am writing to all those Christians who sense this bubbling and this ferment, and are wrestling with, we know it's there, we know things are not working, what's going on and how do we engage? And so this is not written to the professional class in that sense. It's written to a broad group of Christians who are in the midst of the bubbling and ferment.
And for me, I think I would agree with you about that shift. Mm-hmm. In the first instance, it's for my students.
Right, well, so it should be.
And there's several hundred of those, so that's a help.
Yeah.
But it's also written for all those people that I come across in seminars, in conferences, in all kinds of settings, in churches. As you rightly say, they're lay people who are asking these questions.
Right.
It may be that this is too technical a book for some people.
It might be.
And we might have to write some follow-up books.
We will probably have to. I mean, I would put it another way too. When probably you the same, when I go to work at conferences or go into denominational systems, and I sit with clergy or denominational leaders, and I talk about the description of what's going on, there's a lot of nodding of heads. And then when it's asking them where they want to go with it, all their questions are how questions. And they are really, well, how do we get our church to do this? How do we change our systems to do this? All those kind of how questions. When I talk with, I hate this word, but we'll quote lay people, they're not there. They're not asking those kind of how questions. They're actually asking the questions of how might these practices begin to become parts of our lives.
What does it mean to do this?
Yeah, and I find my energy now is far more in that direction than all the house stuff, because I don't mean to be inappropriate. The house stuff is really another way of wanting to fix our denominational systems or our churches. Whereas I think a lot of people inside these places are asking quite different questions about these practices of life.